All right, so today we got some fun topics to go through. We have a brand new gift code over here from official Nikke. So they themselves have published this gift code. It's not, I think, an expiry code, like where it dies in like 2 seconds. So you should be good, but I'm still going to say run fast because you need to. Because with these codes, I don't know. They gave me trust issues, all right? Literally, these codes give me trust issues. But today, also, yes, I'm going to keep this as a permanent background. Seems like it was a #1 request, so I won't remove it. You have my word. Beyond that, this is the new backdrop for every video moving forward. Gift code time. Let's hop into the tweet because it's a nice little tweet because they left it for us. Like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. Thank you for 27K. Let's hop over there. Here's the gift code. Old Tales Story Event Theme Song Unbreakable. Oh my God, Red Riot Unbreakable. MHA straight up here. Commanders, thank you for sharing your love for the Old Tales theme song. Here's a commemorative gift for you. Unbreakable is the code. Let me just copy that so I can paste it in game. Redeem via lobby, notice, CD key redemption portal. You may also redeem it via the Discord. If you're not banned from there, click the input, basically CD key button, and then enter Unbreakable in the pop-up over there. Redemption ends 11:30. Again, these codes give me trust issues, okay? I don't trust them because, like, on stream, one of the codes expired, or like it stopped working for the entire stream, and then people kept on missing it. So there's like a huge portion of the community that hasn't redeemed one of the stream codes because it stopped working on stream. Correct? It maybe worked a day later or 2 days later or later that day, but you know, it just so happens. But just redeem it right now while you can. Unbreakable. Let's go in game and see what this gives us because I don't know what it gives us. All right, they didn't say what it gives us, so let's see. Is it good? Is it bad? Hopping in game, jump cut real quick. Boom, we are back in game. Let's click the bell icon over here. Let's go down to CD key redemption portal. Let's click tap to enter. It's gonna throw it up on my other monitor, okay. Put it over here. Let's hit paste. Unbreakable. Very simple, very easy code. And redeem, redemption successful. Okay. What is the code? What is the code? The anticipation's killing me. It is... My game die. It's a way to brick your account. Let's go. What? So it's one ticket. It looks like. There we go. It's not that we click anything, but yeah, one ticket over here. That's it. That's anticlimactic. Okay. I mean, one ticket is one ticket. That's 300 gems theoretically. That is better than an average Nikke gift code. So give them a W for that. Pretty good gift code over here. Congratulations again to the game for. I don't know. I think they're doing this because of the theme song was like popping off and everyone loved it. So they said, ha, you know what? You like the theme song. We like you. Here's a gift code. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So let me know what you think. Go redeem the code Unbreakable right now. For the second topic, we got a nice little timeline the devs have released over for us, right? It's basically the timeline of events. So if you were wondering, like, what happens here, correct? Like, where is the, like, order of this stuff, right? Being, like, events and everything. I wanted to show it to you so you could see it and then kind of understand. Like, this is how each of the events are handled, being Old Tales, Red Ash, and all the nostalgia events, like these events returning back to the past and telling the story of these characters and everything about them. Because, again, this is like a nice little marketing piece they put out saying, like, hey, it's confusing. We understand. Here's what it is. So this is it over here. This is the official timeline. This was published, by the way, if you are wondering, by Famitsu. Yeah, Famitsu, something like that. They're the, like, entire company that puts out all the interviews, all those interviews that I read to you throughout events. They're the ones who kind of talk to them and get the ideas for us. And it's a really cool, again, thing that we get. They also release a magazine. If you're in Japan, you buy like the Famitsu magazine, and it has like a bunch of different like interviews with different devs. It's a really cool thing for the most part, but obviously, sadly, I'm not in Japan and I can't buy this. Wish I was, man. Wish I was. It's actually a really cool thing. And they also have some like outstanding artwork. Sometimes on my thumbnails, you see the artworks pop up. They are really cool thumbnails, but or artworks that get on my thumbnails. The latest Famitsu has confirmed the Overzone is about a year after Red Ash. So again, we have the entire timeline over here. I'm going to translate it so you can at least read it nicely. Basically, what they went for here is, again, I don't think anybody's shocked about the timeline of events here. We all expected this. Red Ash into Old Tales into Overzone, right? It's again also displaying the entire timeline from that point onwards, being how many years in like separation these events are. But we start off over here with the left. It says about 4 years after the first invasion, Red Ash happens. So over here, let's start left to right. This over here, that basically translates to important event story dates. The first Rapture invasion about 100 years ago. So that's there. 100 years ago, Raptors invaded. 4 years from this point, Red Ash begins. Red Ash happens as the event there, and that's what they go through with, again, everything in Red Ash. 4 years after invasion, Old Tales happens around the same time as Red Ash. What happened, right? With Old Tales, what happened, right? So that's, again, the same thing there. Then after that, about a year after Red Ash, Overzone began. And that was the entire event there with Overzone and Doro's story. So as time has progressed, we've been slowly, like, we started here, showed back to this story, now showed back to this story, which again happens around the same time. That's where you're at. That's basically your Nikke timeline on these events, if you're wondering. Obviously, with Crown's event, we're much there in the future, where again, the team is trying to find now Nayuta, which I think the next Annie will tackle, if not sooner. But again, I don't think they could tackle it now, right? Because New Year's is right here. No Nayuta reveal. She is a character who's supposed to be revealed soon. Whether story reveals it in like 3 months, correct? Because maybe they're gonna go and tackle that next. I can't tell for sure, but that is like an upcoming thing that we have to check. Like what happened post that Crown story, and that could be like the continuation on the next story where we see what happened to Nayuta, which again was mentioned as that traveling pilgrim, which we want to see. So. Damn, Snow White and Scarlet changed a lot in 1 year. Yeah, mind switches are no joke. Makes sense. So the evacuation of the Ark takes place, or takes 1 year to complete. 100 years ago, Raptors attack humans. In between, Nikke technology is developed. 96 years ago, Red Ash in the first half of Old Tales happens. 95 years ago, Overzone happens. The completion of the evacuation of Ark and subsequent sealment of the Ark. Edit update timeline. 66 years ago, 30 years after Red Hood defeated Onashiro, Red Ash's epilogue, and then 45 years ago, 50 years after the Ark sealment, Overzone's epilogue. Yeah, wow. Man, it's cooking out here. This means the Ark sealment takes at least 20 to 30 years before it reopens for the first surface reclamation campaign. So, yeah, I know. This is not just a booty shooter, bro. There's some deep lore here. But yeah, again, just wanted to share this with you if you were wondering how the timeline looks and kind of how these events are falling into each other. For the most part, again, if you play the story, great story, dog. This was insanity. Probably, I'm not gonna say it's my favorite story, but it's up there, dog. It's up there. I'm biased. All right, I really like the Crown story, and I really like original Overzone. So I'm super biased by that, but it was a great story. And again, it hit me constantly. That one scene. Okay, it's not a spoiler anymore. I'm pretty sure everyone's played it, but the one scene with Cinderella crying, dude, damn. And you are all sick in the head for making memes out of that. You know how many memes I've seen, like when your gotcha pulls don't hit and it's Cinderella crying? Screw you for that. That's wild. I would never, bro. That is hurt. Every time I see those memes, I'm like, dude, what the hell? Come on, man. But yeah, for the most part, timeline confirmed, gift code, go and redeem it, Unbreakable. And yeah, just want to show this to you so you guys are aware of how things are going. And if you were kind of confused on how things were, this comment perfectly summed it up. Absolutely, shout out to the homie over here. So there's that. There are also quite a few that we don't know of right now that happened after Overzone 2. First Reclamation War, where Nikke's reputation as Goddess Victory took a nosedive. Second Reclamation War, Yoan rises, and rise and fall of glory as New Hope. Dorothy doing her Dorowing. Red Hood met Rappi. Establishment of Eden. We have a century worth of history here. And that's where we're at. So yeah, let me know what you think. Take care, have fun, and yeah, that's what I got for you here today.